Our viewers, I take this opportunity to really thank each and everyone for having a moment together with us here. Our lessons today is about the leadership, and we shall have several sections about the leadership. Leadership is very important in every organization, in every church. It is all about leadership, and by the grace of God we will be able to share many lessons about the leadership. I will start by defining what leadership is. Leadership is an act of influencing or serving others out of Christ's interest in their life so that they accomplish God's purpose for and through them. That's why when Jesus Christ came here on this earth, he chose 12 disciples. He trained them, he instructed them, and he showed them the way. Leadership is an act of influencing others to serve God. This leadership is designed to help or identify some of the most basic principles of church or ministry leadership. The characteristics should be found in all churches, but unfortunately, many of our church leaders lack true leadership skills. The lack of true leadership skills prevents the church or the ministry from moving forward. Most of the church or the ministries are not moving forward at all. They seem to be more self-centered and are totally ineffective in reaching others for Christ. They may have a great pastor, one who has the skill, charisma, and the drive to preach the gospel, but lack the support or the leadership needed from others to accomplish any vision or outreach in their community. It is lazy and egotistical for any believer to think that the success or failure of any church or any ministry should rest upon the shoulders of the pastor. The true measure of success or failure is in the hands of its leadership. What type of leaders does the church or the ministry have? Do they have a vision? Does the vision match up to the one that the pastor has? Are the leaders willing to learn, or are they bound by fears of inadequacy? I truly believe that everyone can learn a few basic skills that can make them more effective leaders. So, what makes a good leader? This outline tries to answer the question by examining some of the characteristics, some of the qualities and examples of what makes a good leader. Leaders provide direction, but unfortunately, too many of our churches or ministries have become poor examples of what Christianity is all about. Every church should have quality people, those who lead, encourage, and direct others to become even greater and more effective Christians. The world needs the church like she has never needed her before. People in every community are looking for something real and genuine. They want a real church with real people who really cares. This leadership outline is designed to help your church or your ministry, your leaders, to understand the importance of true leadership and discover ways to make your church or your ministry even more effective. I pray that this will help you and your church to move forward in becoming a true, variable force in your community. Christian leadership is not rooted in worldly motion of success, such as the love of the money or power. Jesus himself spoke against this when expressing the importance of serving others. But Jesus Christ called them to himself and said, "You know that the rulers of Gentiles lord it over them, and those who are great exercise authority over them. Yet it shall not be so among you, but whoever desires to become a great among you, let him be your servant. And whoever desires to be first among you, let him be your slave. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many." Matthew 20:25-28. Leaders are not to oppress and overpower others with their authority, like the Gentiles practiced. Instead, leaders serve others, which Jesus demonstrated when he made himself of no reputation, taking the form of bondservant and coming in the likeness of man. And he humbled himself and became obedient to the point of death, even the death of the cross. Philippians chapter 2, verse 7 and 8. Leadership is the presentation by a person of some identifiable goals or vision or virtues, states that people can desire, and generation of willingness within those who follow the leaders along socially responsible and mutually beneficial course of action towards what goal? You are a leader if people want to follow you. Leadership is mobilizing others towards goals shared by the leaders and the followers. The exercise of one's spiritual gift under the call of God to serve a certain group of people in achieving goals God has given them towards the end of glorifying Jesus Christ. To be a leader within God's church carries a requirement of being willing to be a servant. Leaders' basic role is to foster mutual respect and impute complementary team where each strength is made productive and each weakness is meant irrelevant. A manager's role is to use leverage to multiply the work and the role of the producer. All the leaders have to face problem, as sometimes when you see from the book of Genesis, chapter number 37, we have effective leadership characteristics. God has given the man of God the vision of the Egypt.